I'm Edie Lush, and I'm here with Hub Culture at Transition Forum in Monaco. Really pleased now to be joined by Jean-Pierre Riche, the co-founder of Orygeen. Thanks
Hello.
for coming along.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So tell me what Orygeen does.
We are a company specialized in consultancy and services related to CO2 emissions reduction for corporate companies. So we help our clients reducing their CO2 emissions related to energy and reducing the energy cost because they're also looking for competitivity.
And give me some examples of how you help companies reduce their emissions.
Okay, we mainly do two things. We help them reducing the consumption of energy in their process, in their industrial processes or in their buildings, but mainly in their industrial processes. Or we help them switching their energy to renewable energies who will be less or without any emissions of CO2.
So give me an example of how you've done the former.
Okay, we have clients who ask us to do plenty of different things, but I'll take three examples of things that we are currently doing and are quite popular. One is reducing the heat consumption on industrial sites. The heat consumption is the biggest source of energy consumption in industry, more than 60%. And there's still plenty of energy that you can save by recovering heat from one part of the process and reusing it in another part.
Interesting.
By putting heat exchangers. So it's a very simple concept, more complicated to implement. You need more engineering and intelligence than technology to do that.
So that's one. What are the other two?
The second one we are currently doing in many different company sites is installing solar panels on sites. And we have developed a particular offer where we can install the solar panels that can be dismantled very easily. So we can use spaces that are there available for future extensions of the site. But the company doesn't want to commit them for a long time. So we put our panels, as long as they don't need the space, we use and produce solar electricity for them. And as soon as they need the space, we take out the panels and they can use the space for extension.
Okay, and what's number three?
Number three is corporate PPAs. This is a very new way of buying energy that's started in the US about 10 years ago, mainly started by Google, Amazon and Microsoft. They decided that they wanted to buy green energy for their data centers. Now in Europe, there's about 40 companies who've started doing so. They buy energy directly from a wind farm or a solar farm at a specific price for a long-term commitment, usually 10 to 15 years. Thanks to that commitment, the developer can build and finance his asset, and the company, the corporate company, gets a fixed price for green energy for a long-term supply, and it allows them to have to communicate on the capacity of developing new assets for the future, and as well getting good prices for their competitivity.
Fantastic. And you're operating in Europe, is that right?
Yeah, Europe is our main market. We have some projects outside Europe, but I would say Europe is our main market, and we are based with offices in France, in Belgium, and in Spain.
Jean-Pierre, thank you very much for stopping by the camera here at Hub Culture at Transition Forum in Monaco, and I'm Edie Lush.